because of other things, but now I'm here.
Perfect.
So I'll just get started. Keep to the schedule. Thank you so much. So I've been asked to talk a little bit about an initiative within RISE that we call the Circular Business Lab. I'll tell you more about it. Now, RISE operates really at the epicenter of the transition to the circular economy, as you've seen in everything we do in our engagement and orchestration and participation in research, both on national and European level. But the focus here today then is the initiative Circular Business Lab, which is directed towards the industry. It's a platform to actually support the industry or businesses that have a strict or a firm agenda and ambition within transition to circular economy, to help them get started and move on and succeed. And it's a membership platform, so you come in here to meet others. These were the companies that were engaged during 2025. Some leave, some join during time, but you come in with an ambition agenda, and we help navigate and support that agenda then with the expertise from RISE in different ways. And all these companies that come into the platform, they have very different starting positions and different needs. So we actually do a lot of different things on the platform. But some examples of the kind of customer needs or needs that come in are here. Most companies struggle with grasping how to build a circular business. Everything from raising competence within the company to setting strategies and direction, to understand how to build the future business model, how to govern it and follow up in it, and so on. And how to understand the market and customers. So we do a lot of this early strategic work together with the members, helping out to support them setting their vision. As you move along then in the circular transition, it's a lot about product and material innovation, how to design your products for circularity, what materials to use, what are circular materials, how will these materials be handled through the life cycles of products. So here we then respond to the needs from the members, and we build projects around these needs and connect that to expertise and research areas within RISE. Some members come in with more specific needs. One area that has gained a lot of interest is circular electronics, for example. A lot of our members have products encompassing electronics components, where we then navigate and put content onto the platform and projects on the platform to help these companies in all areas, ranging from different materials for electronics to actually prototyping solutions, how to recycle electronics, and moreover. So we actually build projects to meet the needs of the members along the way. And how do you work then in the Circular Business Lab? Yes, obviously it's a lot about the members meeting each other and sharing experiences. That's one large part, but it's also to actually find muscles for your own agenda to move forward faster. So we have 3 ways to work together with the members. We start in the middle. The central thing is the membership then, that you come in. We have like a program over the year where we put together the member companies and experts from RISE to learn and find the knowledge they need to move forward. We also do knowledge seminars and where we expose the research frontier from RISE. To help our companies, our member companies, align or learn from that, and we share also their research agendas in here. We also work a lot on consulting basis in projects to meet specific needs of the members, and that can vary, as I showed you earlier. And we connect the members to the body of research within RISE and help them engage into research programs and projects that come up. Some of the members have put it this way: it's a little bit like a gym. You come into the Circular Business Lab, you can work out on yourself, you can take classes with others, you can have a personal trainer to help you to help you proceed. So that captures a little bit what we want to create on this platform. So if your company have a circular agenda, if you feel you would benefit from connecting with the research-based expertise in RISE, and if you feel you would benefit from connecting with other companies in the same situation, I think this is a good place to be. And if you would like to try out a little bit, we will have our first member meetup in April. And this will focus on research efficiency and circular materials. So if you'd like to pop in and be a member for a day, that's really a good place to meet the others and feel if this could be something for you and your company. So I think I'll stop there, Malin, to keep time.
Time is a good thing. I might expect that one or two would like to get off to lunch soon. Thanks a lot for that presentation, Pernilla. Nice to have you in this meeting. And of course, we should add here that there are many ways, of course, to interact with the stakeholders within the project. And this is one offer from RISE on how to interact. And as we said earlier, that Challenge the Technique with their efforts on the DPP guides. So I see the academics, the academic players and the institute here as important sort of engines on how to maybe talk about the challenges and derive more projects based on what we learn about each other. And that's a constant challenge, of course. And we see a lot of development also in the presentations we had today from so many different places. You can close your presentation if you want, Pernilla. I think we've seen the meetup. Thank you. So, and from there we go back to the SwePass Trace Value sub-projects or work packages. And then we have Hanna, who is in charge of our policy for sustainable business and society, and not so long ago arranged a great roundtable discussion with a number of stakeholders, both public and companies, to see how we are doing in Sweden. So Hanna, please welcome and run your presentation, make us help wrap up this amazing meeting.
Thank you so much. Yes, a great meeting. Happy to hear all the presentations during today. Yeah, Hanna Lindén working at RISE, and as Malin said, working in this work package on policies for sustainable business and society. And I hope you see my slides as they are now. I'm just going to do a very short roundup. The focus of this work package is on the dialogue between industry and sector organizations on this development of ESPR and traceability related regulations, and to have this type of business intelligence on these topics. And one thing we did during the fall was this roundtable related to furniture. As Björn was saying, one of the, well, it's a pre-study that we're supposed to start a little while ago, I think, but still awaiting a bit. But it is due to start quite soon. So we did that type of roundtable to gather industry and authorities to discuss these topics. It was much appreciated, and in combination with that dialogue, also did some interviews, and we did a little bit of external communication about it, but also plan to do a little bit of a summary in a report that we will share during the springtime. Additionally, what we're doing, we're also having dialogue with authorities, CIS, for example, and bringing in partners for these open presentations. We had the Naturvårdsverket, for example, and TEKO during today. We are also doing some presentations at different other forums when it's needed to have more of an introduction to ESPR, doing that, for example, with GS1, SSAB, and other players around this topic. What we've recently been doing in this work package is that we formulated what we call an expert group on the topic of national industry dialogue on this topic. And so this was something that we just recently started. And here you see the participants in this group. So it's persons that are much involved in this topic. So we've gathered these partners or experts in a forum. We're going to have short but regular updates, and that is to do knowledge sharing between participants that is much involved in this area, but also to see if we can also make visible some of the industry needs that are out there that we might be able to do some specific activities on. So that is the short update on what we're doing there, and hope to get back to you in the next meeting on potentially some of the insights we gathered from this type of dialogue. So with that, I would like to thank you for listening and leave to you, Malin.
Oh, that's a very quick presentation. Thank you, Hanna. I think you do great work with this. And I think this is also like the development of the DPP guide by Chalmers Industriteknik together with this work that we really try and connect people and find the synergies between lots of different initiatives, projects, just to make us move faster together. And again, then just learn between different industrial sectors and see how we can just go a bit faster forward in this joint fashion. I think it's amazing. In the first Trace Valley project, we had 65 partners. I think now we are here about 30-ish. And also, I'm always so happy to see so many new faces in these meetings, because I think that's really the basis to connect and build on the results that are already there from the present activities. And if we look at the portfolio that we have together in this setting, it's huge, of course, but we should leverage on that and build, like, to see that we move faster together. That's a rehearsal. So I hope that's what we can do also after this meeting. So feel very free to connect with, I think, anyone that you heard in the meeting or someone else that you like to get in touch with. We try and collect our contact information on the website. And if there is someone that you don't find there, just contact any one of us and we'll guide you further on to the right person. And if you have ideas about what kind of meetings are missing, is there a dialogue meeting with authorities, whatever that might be missing, let us know and we'll do our best to set that up. Because the overall mission for this project is still that we want to establish a neutral platform, but to make Swedish stakeholders ready to take on these new regulations. So we need to understand what, and we also need to understand what kind of added value we can build on what we will have to do. So that's the challenge for all of us, I think, to see how we can go about and do that in our different sectors. And I do hope that you want to come back to us in the next open project meeting or before, and give us some good advice on how to best deliver on that mission that we set to ourselves. And I think with that, a few minutes before 12, that you can certainly use for your lunchtime. I want to thank you all so very much for spending this morning with us, talking for the whole project, of course. And I hope to see you soon again and get in contact